there. And when they saw Mama Burks come out, saints over there, and when they saw Mama Burks come out, and Mama was in as great a shape as anyone. She did water aerobics, worked out every day. And when Mama Burks would walk out and she would sing, she would take the palm of her hand and she would squat down and touch the floor with the palm of her hand and leap up. It was one of the most incredible things. But when she was in the spirit, she was a beast.
When you go back to those appearances, this morning when I rose, I ain't tired yet, got national attention. Talk to me a little bit about those songs and her featured the other song too.
Well, I'm Not Tired Yet really was kind of like an autobiographical song for her. I remember at the Stella Awards, and I was on a conference call with Don Jackson, the founder of the Stella Awards, Central City Production, and one of the announcer asked him, "What's your fondest member of Mississippi Mass at the Stellas?" And he told about the time that we performed "I'm Not Tired Yet" live. Aretha Franklin on the front row, Reverend Jesse Jackson, all these folks on the front row, and we only had 2.5 to 3 minutes that we could really do the song. When the song went off, the audience wouldn't stop singing it. Aretha, if you watch that video, all of them on their feet, and for about 5 minutes afterward, the audience was still singing, and Donnie McClurkin was the host that year, and Donnie had to come out and say, "Y'all, come on, we got a show to tape. Y'all got to end this." And the audience would not stop singing. Saints over there. Oh, grace, how grace, how grace. I don't remember the word. I don't remember it.
Her daughter Barbara finds it difficult to see and know the medical challenges her mother faces every day.
My mom was always going to sing. In fact, her first group, that other than church, singing in the church choir, was the Watkins Singers.
I welcome you guys back on here. If you're new, consider subscribing, liking, and also share this video. So the gospel legend Mosie Mama Burks passed away, we all know, at the age of 92 just a couple of days ago. And of course, news coming in from Jackson, Mississippi, where she was actually staying and doing majority of her works. So many people have been coming out to mourn, to pay their tributes, and of course commemorate her legacy, because man, she's been a giant within gospel music, most especially doing her singing within the Mississippi choir. I was reading somewhere that where they said that Mama Mosie Burks actually was one of those people whose stories are really inspiring, because she, right from childhood, right from her youthful age, she was really going through some tough times. She worked she worked in a tobacco company, picking tobacco. Sometimes later she also worked in a cotton picking company. Then at some point, she had to even pay her own school fees, to attend college. Then there were reports saying that when she got married, the husband actually went through some tough times, when he was injured and could not do anything. So at even some point she was working in houses, to pay her own dues, to look after her siblings, to look after her own family. Man, her story was really, it's really very, very very touching. Then she made a record at the age of almost 75. Man, getting her first recording her first album. That's really very huge, and it's all goes back to her belief, hard work, and of course her persistence on doing what she always wanted. So according to the reports, a funeral arrangements have been released right about now. They're saying that there will be a public visitation that will be on Tuesday, July 15th. Then it's going to be at 2 to 4. Then they're going to be a Jackson Memorial Funeral Service. Then there will be a musical celebration of life still on Tuesday, July 15th, 2025, from 5 to 7 at the Greater Fair Baptist Church in Newport Street, that is Jackson, Mississippi 39213. Then the funeral service will be held on Wednesday, July 16th, 2025 at the Greater Bethlehem Temple Apostolic Faith Church at 1505 Robinson Street. That's still in Jackson, Mississippi. Then services are entrusted to Jackson Memorial Funeral Service in Jackson, Mississippi. And Mama Mosie Burks leaves a huge legacy, a rich legacy of unwavering faith, gospel music, resilience, a voice that echoed heaven, that echoed, praising the Lord. And of course, we all know she's in heaven right about now. Rest in power, Queen. And of course, I'll be giving you more details as they come in. Bye bye for now.